Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi guys. Hi Stuart. Hi Halfway.
Hello.
Hello boys, how we
Hello.
doing?
How you
Yeah,
doing?
not
Doing
too
pretty good.
bad.
Hi Lucio.
Hiya, how we doing, alright? I'm good. I'm on elite if anybody wants to do it.
Alright, I'll join. What private group you in?
Right, cool.
Are you in the cartel private group or which one are you in?
Yeah, I'm in the cartel server, yeah.
Alright. Hey, Cartel, how do you look up, like on your galaxy map, how do you see systems that you are aligned with?
I think it's on the galaxy map, isn't it?
I don't know if it is on the galaxy map or not, but I mean, like, is there a way to show, like, the systems that you're, like, the systems that, like you have a high reputation with and stuff? The ones,
Alright.
or I mean, at least the stations, like the ones that show up green on your map, or on your, like,
Yeah.
like when you walk onto them or whatever. How do you do that? Like, how do you look at those?
Well, I know if you go to map view configuration, there might be something in there. But I never actually set it up myself, so. You can do visited stars, data, trade data. Yeah, welcome back, Reaper. How you doing, mate? See, that's set up to show all the stations I've visited. Right, so what do you want to do tonight, man?
Come again?
What would you like to do tonight?
If you have any missions or anything like that, that'd be nice. Any big wing missions, doesn't matter what it is.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
I got a 272 cargo limit and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's just, I don't know, it's...
Well, I've got 600 and something, so. Do you want to join in, Stu?
I'm just finishing off some planetary scan missions and doing a material grind because now that I got my cutter,
Oh,
spent
awesome,
600
man.
million getting all the units for it,
Yeah.
and it just needs a butt ton of engineering because it flies like a pig.
Cool, man.
You said you can get the the TAC 9, or not the TAC 9, that's not what it's called.
Yeah,
The Type 7, sorry.
Yeah.
The Type 7. You said you can get it to go 300 capacity. How do you do that?
You just derate the A modules, and then what you do, you put all cargo into the other panel, into the other slots. But that's on my other account. That's it. I haven't got a Type 7 on it. Because I use a Type Heavy on this account. Type 9.
I mean, I have, as far as my optional antenna goes, most of them are like cargo racks and stuff. I have 260, I have actually 364 capacity cargo racks.
Oh, awesome, man.
I have 232s. I have a 5B shield generator, a 1-8 capacity. Actually, sorry, 2-8 capacities, and that's it. And I have a 1 planetary approach suit and a
Yeah.
2-way fuel scoop. I don't know what else to change. I mean, all the cargo racks are, most of them are E. There's yeah, all of them are E. All of them are all E class.
Right, guys, I'm going to go for the evening, so take care, and I'll speak to you later.
Okay, Agatha, you take care, my friend, alright? Speak to you soon,
Yeah,
then.
bye.
Bye for now, bye.
So, do you have any missions? Then, or?
No, I'm looking now, mate. They're all 5,000 units, so it's like, take forever.
Must admit, I looked on the missions before I started doing my material grind, and there was not a lot out there, to be honest. But, Fox and I did the material grind as well at Jameson's crash site. That was quite cool.
Was it hardcore, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, is uranium really expensive?
No, I don't know, mate.
Alright. I got this one mission, it's a little over 2 million. It's 464 units of uranium.
I got one here for 2 million for 132 units of pentatide, but it's not a wingy.
Oh yeah, yeah, we can do that one too. That wasn't that hard. Alright, invite, like, send it to me through your transactions. Or like your shared mission or whatever.
There's not much on here at all. It's all crap.
No. It was pretty rubbish.
No, but you're getting them for 7-8 million, but they're for 5,000 units. That's going to take forever.
Yeah. That's what we started getting picky about. When they nerfed the 50mm missions, we started to look at the cost of getting the materials, and sometimes you're only making about 5 million credits in profit.
Yeah. It's not worth it, mate, is it?
No, exactly. But I think they'll be back. You know, the skimmer missions came back. I think with the next patch, I think they might forget something and they might slip back in. They do put the 50mm in there, but they're for things like nerve agents and narcotics or slaves.
Yeah, to make it worth you.
They're just a grind to actually get them. They're an absolute nightmare. You know, you get like 10 units here, 15 units there, and you've got to jump all over the place, and it's not worth doing.
I'm surprised they haven't nerfed the bounty hunter missions in trap.
Well, they haven't nerfed them, but they've buffed the NPCs now. I've noticed that a lot.
So they're a lot harder, are they?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot harder. I mean, we went into a combat zone the other day, and it was a high intensity combat zone, which we've done a million times, which is fine. And it was really, really hard.
No, but if they make it too hard, and people are not going to do it, are they?
Well, that's it. You know, I think it's a learning curve for them, but it's just disappointed when
Yeah.
you know. But then again, you know, the game should be a challenge. That's why it's
Oh yeah,
not
it should
called
be a
Elite
challenge.
Safe.
Yeah, I know.
You know, that's what
I
it's
know
all
what you're saying.
about. But sometimes you're just severely outmatched.
Hey, I found, I don't know if these missions are any good or not. Supply 1,010 units of reactive armor. It's a 3.3 million, and supply 760 units of reactive armor. It's 2.5 million.
Well, that'd be worth it. Maybe we could do that. Yeah.
Which one?
Take them both.
Both?
And then we
Okay.
work on that tonight.
Alrighty. Alright, which one do you guys want to do first? I have 4 wing missions, that's amazing.
Well, just share the smallest one and we'll get that one out of the way.
Alright, well, 2 reactive armor, just 1 person. I'll just, yeah, we'll just do this
Reactive armor, right?
one. Yeah, we'll do this one, I guess.
Just be mindful when you start stacking missions, because when you leave the station, you get a notification saying incoming enemy alert.
Yeah.
That's why I had missions backed up, and I had 3 interdictions, one after another from different missions.
We'll
But
just do one at a time.
I thought you had to have. I thought you had to have like the stuff in your shit from the interdict you.
No, not at all. I mean, what I've done is I've learned by transferring
Right, so
to
you're
my
in
combat
Dewey
ships,
Grande then. Dewey Grande.
by converting to your combat ships, going out and just jumping into super cruise. They'll interdict you whether you've got cargo or not.
That doesn't make much sense though. That's kind of dumb.
Unless they've got a tip off for a commander name and not the ship name, I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. But when you don't destroy them, they keep coming back and coming back and coming back, and they go all Westworld on you.
I only have 5. I mean, I have 4 wing missions. That's all I get. I mean, do you think I'll get interdicted hard time for that or not?
They normally go for the higher value stuff, so things like gold, beryllium, silver. They're normally the hot ones to get pulled for. But you might be lucky, you know. But again, that's the nature of the game.
Most of these missions are peddler missions. But like these are peddler, or they're like, or they're none of them are even merchant. They're like peddler, or they're like the one above peddler. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I mean, you'll always get pirates, but you know, it's just use your skills and abilities to break the interdiction.
Yeah.
And when you build yourself up to a Type 9, then just equip it with mines, like we did. So as soon as you get pulled out, you get the engineered mines out, carpet bomb the area, and it really screws them up because it stalls their engines, destroys their shields.
And Hell's just left the party.
Hello, I'm sorry, I lagged out.
No, it's okay. Ah.
Should see if like a hot water bottle or something.
What for? No. Nothing you can do, Clay. You just got to ride it out.
Right.
Take tablets and ride it out.
Is it?
And rest up.
You can do it.
Hey, I found a good place we can get those the reactive armor at. There's a
What?
place that's got a stock 11,676,
Well,
and it
awesome,
costs
man.
2,000 each. It's in the Lembava system, Lembava.
Okay, mate, cool.
I'll hit there. I'll get like 273 of them, and I'll ask back.
I'll get the rest, you man.
Alrighty.
So was it 500 in it? Yeah, I'll get 500, you get 260. Yeah, don't forget to turn your wind beacon on, mate. If you haven't already.
Hey, you know those missions where you have to transport stuff? I mean, like not we have to buy stuff and bring it back, but like the stuff where you like they give you the stuff, you need to transport it to another system or whatever.
Yeah,
Delivery missions, yeah.
yeah.
Missions are those worth any money at all? I mean, like do they give you like are there good missions for those or not?
There are some good missions, but what you've got to remember is if you get popped and you lose the cargo, you get fined. Or you've got to try and replace the cargo yourself, which can be a bit of a nightmare. So just make sure it's something that you can do.
Some of them are quite easy, you know what I mean? Just when you're delivering the illegal stuff and you got to
Yeah.
be careful.
Depending on what your situation is, at the end of the day, if you're in a situation that you just need credits, then I would do absolutely anything.
Yeah, yeah, true.
I just want enough credits to buy like a Type 9 or to buy like a Anaconda or something like that. That'd be nice. Or whatever that one like the best hauler in the game is. Yeah. It's called the Anaconda, right? Or is it the Type 9?
The Anaconda's good for jump range, good for exploration and stuff like that. I would say the best shit for cargo runs is going to be the Type 9. because I've got 720 cargo space on mine.
That's what I figured. I couldn't remember. I haven't played this game in a little while. It's last time I played would have been last week or something like that. I just kind of keep up track on my like what I remembered or whatever about the game. I mean, I know the basic stuff obviously, but I mean I don't remember like what the best ships for certain stuff or whatever.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm at the port with the large supply of the reactive armor units.
Alright, cool, man. Yeah, just dropping this load off and I'll be through.
Alright.
Is it Lembeya?
How many am I gonna need to buy?
Well, if you get 260, and I'll get the 500,
Okay, alright, that should work, yeah.
then that should work that out.
260.
Right.
Yeah. Should work.
Got a pen there, babe. Please.
Have.
And why not?
I said to have.
Well, you said nah. So I'm hoping when I drop these off, there might be some in this station.
So Daniel. Alright.
How much is the Anaconda cost again?
Anaconda, is that 120 or 140 mil? 120 mil, isn't it?
Shit. There. Alright, then it would be better to get the tap 9 first and just pay my way back up.
Yeah, definitely. I would suggest that, unless you're going to go exploration. One thing that Fox and I discovered was that, you get extra discount when you get elite status, and it's 2.5% discount on an elite rank. So Fox is double elite, I'm single elite, so we went to Jameson Memorial to test out how much discount we actually get. Is the 2.5 accumulative per elite status you get? And apparently it's not. As soon as you hit elite on anything, it's 2.5%, end of.
So just for one elite, not what, 2 or 3? Or...
Yep, so there's no benefit at all in getting all 3 elite or 4 elite.
Well, that's just a personal goal, isn't it, getting elite?
Yeah, I mean, mine happened in the trade route, more luck than judgment. I wasn't planning on doing it. It just so happened at the time, which gave me access to Jameson Memorial, which is amazing. And then obviously we were in open play when we went over there, and we got ganked.
Yeah, you said 260, right? You said 260.
Yes, 262, yeah.
Alright.
And I'll go for 5. Reaper is enjoying a ham and goat cheese sandwich. Making me hungry, man, I tell you.
Any sauce on it?
Yeah, any sauce, Reaper. Ketchup.
And the pubs.
Brown
I
sauce.
don't feed you.
No, you don't. And I am poorly, you know, so you got to look after me.
Just need a cup of tea. What more do you want?
Coffee, tea, sympathy.
There's Ali. Oh, I don't get sympathy, mate.
Danny!
Oh, okay.
No, I found out this morning I got shingles.
You got what?
Shingles.
Oh shit.
Right. Well, I've had a pain in my leg all week. I'm no clue, mate.
Oh my god, that's horrendous.
I was alright Saturday, last week, and then Saturday night I had a pain in my knee. Then I woke up Sunday and I had a pain down my leg. It felt as though my skin was on fire, like burning.
Right.
And I thought, oh, it'd go in a couple of days, but it never went. So apparently I got shingles.
Isn't shingles contagious?
No, not really.
No, it's the second. It's basically the second version of the chicken pox,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like I said, or is it not? Isn't it third? Oh, me, I'm wrong. Shoot.
I have no clue where it came from, like. I don't know how I caught it.
It could have been one of the kids at school or something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
could be anything.
You know, I mean, when I was at school, it was like bloody head lice was rampant, wasn't it? Because kids
Yeah.
spread everything.
Friday.
Well, I was saying once one kid's got it, you catch it, don't you? It goes everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so am I going Lembava?
You said you had shingles, like as in SHINGLES.
SHINGA, yeah, shingles.
Oh, alright. You wouldn't.
It's a male
yeah.
was the adult form of chickenpox, because you've had it once, or you get it as shingles the second time.
It's a reactivation of the chicken pox.
Yeah.
It causes pain. It causes rashes and crap.
Well, I've got the pain in my leg at the moment, but no rashes yet. Just a couple of black spots. So.
Yeah, one of my friends down Cheltenham gets it really bad sometimes, you know, and it's, you know, I can feel your pain. It's
Well, no,
nice.
I could have had it when I was at work, though. I could have had time off. But no, I'm off work. Yeah.
Because you're off, you're feeling more relaxed. Your body relaxes. That's why.
Oh no, you feel worse, you know. So that just proves I have relaxed too much. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe poorly, but I'm relaxed.
Yeah. Well, fucking time. What, Daniel?
You laughing at? I'll show you my bum again, Daniel, if you still.
No. So take the piss out for the phone.
I'm 6 jumps out, mate. Well, was a mask locked a minute ago? Come on, burn your ass away.
Dad wasn't sitting half naked, but I'm sitting here. I don't remember. And the curtains.
Move along, Commander. We're done here. I am trying to move along.
Oh,
Do you want me to open the window?
I'll have to. It's too hot in here. So
What's up, Blake?
need the window open.
No, it's red hot in here, right? Sweating. Take my other tablet at 9.
So I'll keep that till I won't see it.
Well, they can see me. I've got no doubt shout.
Yeah, it's only a little winky.
Yeah, it's only a little willy, so nobody will see it. I'll be like Deadpool sat on the set. In it, Daniel? I'm Deadpool. That was the funniest part of the movie, that was. Son just gave me the look saying, Dad, I'm not amused. Are you, son?
You think you self-press when you act like a bloody proper 7-year-old, not like a 7-year-old. Daniel, you just got put with this crap for one more day.
Yeah, one more day, son.
Then I put them for now in the car.
Will you be in the back, so...
Still. Got grumpy driving.
Well, you'll have your headphones on anyway.
Yeah.
No, I won't. We'll be blasting the Greatest Showman all the way.
Oh,
You better
yes.
not be. I'll stay home then.
I've took it out of me.
I'll stay home then.
Daniel, should we just blast it now?
Oh, Jesus.
Been interdicted.
Yeah. Somebody saw my thrashy cargo and they wanted it.
Yeah. You'll know if it's a mission interdiction because they normally say it's like 1 of 4 incoming enemies notifications. Otherwise, it might just be a random.
Yeah, get a mission alert, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just nothing was special. Just like a guy came on the comms and said, "Oh, you got some thrashy cargo. I knew I'd find you, or I knew I'd find you with the thrashy car, something like that." I don't remember exactly what he said.
It's just
I
a
knew I'd
random-
find you eventually. All that tasty cargo.
Yeah. It's just a random one then.
No, there's nothing that landed in my mission-wise either.
Does Soul have stations that give you missions and stuff or not?
Well, they all do,
I've not
but
seen
just...
decent missions for a while. There are always missions there, but nothing meaty.
Hey, listen to
You know,
them.
nothing.
Nothing
that-
worth,
nothing
so
that I
I'll
would
do
get
that
out of
one,
bed
yeah.
for.
Hey, listen to them.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, I'll be stuck on No Man's Sky, building my base up and that.
When you do, Jolene, that's a good one.
So when we were talking about how much of a grind it is earlier, like does it, like how bad does it like how bad does it get? How bad did it get for you? Does it take like an hour to like find certain find certain parts to build some sort of mechanism or something like that? Or like how
Yeah, well, everything in the game is like a blueprint, so you need like 2 or 3 materials to build it. And you just spend it, because one material may be copper, but they want ionized copper, so you need to find copper and then stick it into a machine to turn it into ionized copper, which
Like
takes
a
time.
refinery.
Yeah, like refinery, yeah.
Okay.
It just all takes time, and you can spend hours exploring the planet, picking minerals up, and not actually achieving anything.
It's a bit like Elite.
do they have a like a mining station or anything of that nature as well or not?
No, you get a mining pistol.
I mean I knew that, but I mean is there like a machine you can build that like mines on its own or whatever, like a drill or something of some
No.
sort? I thought they were gonna have that, but I guess not. But that's one thing Elite should eventually get. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like you get a rover or whatever, and you can have a drill on the rover, and you can take core samples. You can solve the core samples to like as research things or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm with
That'd
you.
be kind of cool. Basically, what they do with
recently
Mars.
got a
Well,
new
I don't think
member.
they don't really do it. Well, I mean, I guess they kind of do it with Mars, or well, they do it with the Moon. I know that, but
They've recently got
I
a
guess they
new
do it with
member.
like the rovers on Mars and stuff. They take
Take
core
that
samples.
next
I think.
Yeah, they do.
Daniel, I've just found out with the poo playing tour.
So,
What do you mean, so?
I don't care about Liverpool.
Well, I do, because I'll be in Liverpool.
You should be supporting Man City. They're terrible Liverpool.
Man City, how very dare you.
Oh, by the way, I'm here at the station, race station.
Cool,
How
mate.
close are you to it?
I'm dropping into Lambeya now.
Alright.
So what's the other stuff you need?
Well, the other missions consist of I have another reactive armor mission, and I have personal weapons and uranium missions. They're all wings, and they all pay over $1 million, 2 million,
Right.
like around 2 million, something like that.
If you share the other reactive one, I'll fill my cargo with where I can.
Alright, right now, or
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Well, 1 second. I'll have to get to the station before I.
Yeah, no problem. There's no rush.
This freaking what is this?
Then what I'll do, I'll fill my cargo, and then I'll be able to pay 200 off the other mission.
There are at least like 5 or 6 this Federation drop ships that are just hanging around here. It's kind of weird.
Danny's t-shirt.
I've never seen this many at one time.
Yeah. So what base was it in Lambava?
It's in the Ray Gateway. Wait, no, oh, you're in the other one. It's, give me a second, put on my phone. Get to it. Out of this area. It's in the Goldstein port.
Yeah, roger that.
GOLDSTIN, something like that.
Yeah, I've got it. Thank you.
Oh, going back to the food topic we had earlier or whatever, when you asked the guy about his sandwich and stuff, are you guys big with salads and stuff over there? Like I mean like potato salad and like macaroni.
Yeah,
salad,
they do all
like
that here. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you did or not. I thought that was kind of like a Americanized thing or something. I don't know, American based or whatever. But I guess
You got potato salad, don't you?
Yes.
What's in it?
Yeah.
Over here.
Potato salad goes with like coleslaw and goes with regular salad.
Yeah.
You have it as a side.
Chopped
Right.
spring onions,
Onions,
potatoes and mayonnaise.
potatoes, and mayonnaise. Right.
It's not too shabby.
Sometimes you have it with cream cheese as well.
Right, tablet time. I've got to take 5 tablets a day, and each tablet's 800 milligrams. So I'll be like a druggie now. I need a drink.
Yeah.
Can I have a drink, please?
I'm busy at the minute.
Just a juice or something. Danny, can you get us a drink?
I've got no juice, I've only got water in the fridge.
What?
Can you get us a drink, please? Drink a juice.
How old are you?
I'm your dad.
How old are you?
I'm your dad. I am your father.
I think you're old enough to get your own
Can you get your old man a drink, please? Saves me getting up as well. I am poorly, you know.
Oh, don't play that bloody poo
If you're
card.
poorly, we
I am
can't
poorly.
holiday.
I'm on them. Could take 5 of them a day.
I like bloody
There's a big bottle of wine if you want.
Oh yeah, bottle of wine, thanks man.
be a drug in and out.
Oh, by the way, for the
What then? Drag them some.
for the other.
Just get a bottle of water out the fridge.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of my base. One sec. What I've been building. It is grindy. It's annoying as well.
I mean, if I went to play a really grindy game, hell, I would play Destiny 2 or something like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Thank you, Dana.
Now, can your base get raided by like AI, like pirates or stuff of that nature, or not?
No. Other players can
Okay.
destroy it though.
I'm surprised they don't have like AI destroy it. It's kind of interesting.
No, but it took me a couple of attempts to find a planet that I could actually survive on. Because some of them have toxicity and radiation and stuff, and you need to buy upgrades for your suit so you can survive in that environment.
Can you build anything under a liquid like lake or like a water lake? Or, I mean, you know what I mean, like a lake or a ocean or something like that, or a pond.
No,
Can you build anything
not at the
out of
moment.
that?
I haven't been on free build because there is an option to do free build. You get access to everything. But I've just done the game where they feed you the stuff and drips.
I see.
So you got to work for everything basically.
Yeah.
So I've been playing for a week and I only got my buggy today.
I see. But yeah, I see.
That's right.
It'd be kind of cool though if you could build underwater cities and stuff. Then it would. I guess it'd be kind of harder for people to find it. I mean,
Yeah.
even if you were to look around, it would take you forever to look around because you had to go to
Yeah.
like the planets that you would think that would be the best zone and stuff. You know, it would take a little while.
Because I've just concentrated on building my base up and getting things unlocked base-wise, where other people have gone exploring and done different missions. But I've always tried to say, right, I'm going to unlock everything on my base, get my base up and running. Got my own little farm up and running anyway.
Down on the farm with cartel.
Ah, yeah. My very first job that was, mate.
Mm.
Right, I've just picked up 676 reactive armor.
Oh, speaking of the planetary stuff and Elite, to a degree they have it realistic as far as what planets will be like how good they are or whatever. If they're decent atmospheric planets to land on and stuff, live on or whatever. There's I think it's like the golden zone or something like I forget what they call it, but there's a zone in every star system where you get the best amount of heat and the best amount of not heat, like
Yeah,
energy
so that
coming
Goldilocks
that makes
planet,
no
innit?
sense.
You can actually survive on.
Yeah, well, but basically the Earth area. But technically, in another 1,000 or billion years or whatever, we're supposed to, or I don't know, it's not a billion, it's like a couple thousand or whatever. We're going to be out of that zone because the zone is going to widen because our sun's expanding. Whenever our star expands, it eventually will collapse on itself, and other stuff will happen. But that's a whole different ballgame to get into. But yeah.
Yeah.
That zone or whatever, like in Elite, if you find that zone, those are the planets you can land on and stuff. At least to my knowledge. But it's probably not always like that. I would imagine it's probably different in some areas.
I'm 6 jumps out from Tigrani.
Alrighty. The one cool thing about Elite is that you can free cam around. Like
Yeah.
I'm free camming around this station I'm in. There's some decent ships in here.
Oh, it's definitely a cool game, man.
Yeah, the attack 7, or I mean the I forget when I'm driving it. I forget when I'm piloting again, but my ship or whatever kind of looks small when you like look up look above it from another from like the landing pad opposite of it, like right above it or whatever. It kind of looks small.
Yeah.
I know the can't think what the ship's called now, but the Imperial, the really good Imperial ship. I can't think what it's called off the top of my head.
Yeah, you got the
I know
cutter
that
and the
one's-
clipper on there. The two big ones there.
Yeah, those are pretty big ships. But the other one, the very expensive one, the one everybody likes, the one really wants, the really good fighter or whatever it's called. Well, anyways, I know that in Attack 9, if like in a space station, whatever, they stand out pretty well.
Yeah,
Well,
Type 9s
the-
are pretty good, man, really good.
Yeah, Attack 9. Yeah, I don't know why I said Attack 9 for Jesus. Yeah.
Alright, what system are you heading towards?
Alright, Reaper, say hello to Gremlin for us. I hope he's okay, man. And I'll speak to you both soon, alright? You know that Dia Grande where everything's cheap? The Lagin sector. Yeah, you take care, Reaper. Yeah, invite you to wing, my friend. Friendship drive charging. Yeah, I'm jumping into system, mate. So what do you want to do tomorrow?
You're resting.
Daniel, what do you want to do tomorrow? Danny?
Daniel.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
I don't know.
Do you want to go anywhere?
I don't know.
What are you asking? Go on.
You don't know.
Does he not know?
You don't
Oh
know.
my
You don't know?
You don't know.
Alright.
Oh, shut up.
You don't know.
You're not helping the situation.
Do you know? Because I don't know.
Shut up!
Don't worry about one. You not know, Dan?
I'll head over in the cutter because I can give you wing support then.
Oh, okay, mate, cool. Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Coughs and sneezes spread diseases.
Oh, no. No wonder I'm poorly with these lot sneezing all the time.
Yeah.
We're just letting you know we're still here. That's all it is.
You hungry, Dan?
No.
I am.
Terry, how can you be here?
I'll get you the scabby horse and the jockey.
You must have one.
You got any Chicago pizzas?
No. I've got some curries. And I've got some chilies.
Do you want anything spicy?
If you want a pizza, Chicago town pizza that much, I'll even go up to Tesco's and get you one.
Just order one.
No. Why play? Really £5 for a little pizza when you get
Yeah, well, by the time you drive over, waste petrol, and then an hour to cook the fucker.
No, 3 minutes in the microwave.
Oh, you don't cook a pizza in the microwave.
You do Chicago town, you
Ooh.
can put it in the microwave.
Microwave pizza, sacrilegious.
Oh no, it sounds gorgeous, man.
And then put it into the grill.
So by the time she goes over to Tesco's and buys the fucker, and sticks it in the microwave.
Be 10 minutes altogether.
Order him a pizza, he's an invalid.
She's not listening, man. She can't hear, sadly.
I'll just stop being
He says, order me a pizza because I'm an invalid and you can feel sorry for me.
Che. See the pigs flying?
Meat feast.
Yeah, nice meat feast pizza will go down lovely now.
Yeah, well.
With a bottle of Budweiser, yeah.
You didn't have your bottle of bud?
Yeah, it would have been nice to have a nice pizza to go with it.
No.
Just like, stop arguing.
Hey,
Awesome.
did you have you turned your stuff in yet?
Yeah, I'm docking now, man. I got...
Hey, so is Stuart gonna join us then, or so you got what,
Yeah, Stuart's on his way.
Do
Yeah.
wing support, yeah.
do you want the money we're about to get out of this mission?
No, don't worry about me, you're all good.
Alright.
Daniel, do you want pizza?
No,
Say yes.
I'm not the only
Say
one
yes.
in the house.
No.
I'm just asking, do you want pizza? And that makes 2. And we'll get Owen to say yes. So that's 3.
Why do I think I don't really have an option? He's like, I'll get you to say yes, and I'll immediately get on you.
No, just say no. He's had his tea, Daniel.
But that's what he's like. He's like, you're gonna say yes.
Well, I'll go out and buy my own bloody pizza.
What are you saying?
I don't
But
care.
if you're going to go out and buy your own bloody pizza and go to friggin' Tesco's and buy your bastard Chicago town pizza,
Do I want a Chicago town pizza from Tesco's?
Ooh, not a microwave one.
so where do you want your Chicago town pizza from Chicago?
Right.
So he's going to travel all the way to America just for a pizza?
Yeah, gonna go to Chicago just for a pizza.
Do you want a lolly?
No, I don't want a lily. Do you want a Chicago town pizza, Daniel?
For the benefits of the stream, other pizzas are available.
Yeah. Right,
Cartel sponsored
that
by
was just
Chicago
finished,
Town
yeah.
Alright.
So you just need to complete that one, mate.
Yeah, we just completed it.
Right,
Alright,
cool.
now I'll share the next mission. The next mission's 1,010 reactive units of reactive armor.
No problem, mate.
After that, it's easier, a lot easier stuff. I don't even remember how much. I mean, I don't even. This one pays 3.3, so it's not too shabby. $20.7 million. Dang.
Always check on EDDB to make sure you can get the stock before you accept the missions as well.
Yeah. That is true. That same place should have still enough stock for this much. That same place we went to, that whatever it was.
Yeah, but that was 6 jumps out. There's nowhere to close it.
That's the closest place from here, according to this place. Only place has enough stock. I mean, I guess you. I mean, only places. I mean, there's no. Yeah, the gold. Lambava's
No,
got the
I
best.
don't want you going out and wasting petrol.
Are you two still arguing?
Yeah.
Because if you order it 60 minutes, we're not going to go at 10:30 anyway.
Well, I've just dropped off 176 for you.
Nothing.
Alright, thank you.
Well, do you know where my laptop is, Claire? Please.
What for?
I need to go on edge.
Alright, I'm heading to Lambava.
Daniel, can you please get the laptop?
I guess we'll.
Yeah.
Well, what's he saying?
Daniel, can you please get me laptop? And it's like, yeah.
Where is it?
Should just be on the end of the settee.
That'll be another £10 draw me.
£10 owe you?
Yeah.
What are you
Five
£10 for?
drink,
Just
five
buy
for
your
the
game.
laptop.
And what do you want?
Excuse me?
Spend 10 quid on you
Hasn't give you the
yesterday.
money. He hasn't give you the money.
Oh, what did you say? You was going to transfer it?
I haven't.
Well then.
Why is it always Mum? Oh,
Because it's Mum's card what's on the majority of the stuff.
it's Mum's money who's always getting
Dan, I'm going to
spent.
have a look on the freezer so I can have a tea.
No. I'm not your slave.
No, you're my son.
Do you want
You're
a
looking-
sausage buddy?
Oh, we've got Richmond, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have a sausage sandwich.
With brown sauce.
Yeah, defo, mate. Defo grab brown sauce.
Your brown sauce is there on your shelf.
Brown sauce is there? Do you want a sausage sandwich, Dan?
I don't like sausages. Daniel, stand in line while I go and cook.
What?
Stand in line.
Don't swear at him, man.
No.
He doesn't know how to iron.
None of yous bloody do.
I ironed years ago and you told me off because I didn't do it properly.
Because you put my fucking creases in.
Now you wonder why I don't do it.
It's all gravy though.
So they say.
I want gravy on a sausage sandwich.
No, you don't have gravy in sausage sandwich.
No.
You cut the sausages in half and put loads of sauce on.
And if you're having a ham and cheese toasted, you've got to have some Worcester sauce on that cheese.
Ooh, yeah. See, he's making me hungry now. We're talking about food. Champion. Yeah, for those of you watching the stream, I'm just on a laptop at the minute looking for reactive materials. See if there's anywhere a bit closer for us.
I'm already almost there.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine. Just with my heap of junk, I want to see if there's anywhere a bit closer.
Alrighty. Jesus.
Stupid laptop. Oh, what am I doing? Don't want that. Landing pad has got to be large.
Search without planetary landings first. See if you get lucky. You know it takes an age to land on the planet.
Yeah.
It does?
It can do. It can be quite messy sometimes, so it's just easier if you can find stations rather than planets.
Well, the nearest place was Ps4. That was 9,000 supply.
How long ago? Because that's what I found with EDDB.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's
but
been
that
2 days ago,
was
last updated.
That was 5 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Well, you got 5,000 at Totty, which is 51 light years. Which is about 2 jumps, huh? Let's try Totty. Bit of Totty. Three jumps, that's better than 6. So I'll do that. Hold on, let's try something else.
I'm almost there at the port.
Yeah, nice, pal.
Well, I'm in Diagwandry, so I'm just going to hang around the sun, wait for you guys to drop back, and then I'll follow you into the station, towards the station, just in case you get into Cox. Because if you drop out, I'll be able to then navlock on you and attack the enemies.
Reebles only 1 jump.
That's what we like, one-stop shop.
Let's try E-ball, that'll do me. So how many are you picking up, Hal?
273 probably. Or 272. 272.
372, no problem. And once I've launched, I'll work out how many I need to pick up.
Hey, so in No Man's Sky, that hauler you showed off on stream, what do you use that for?
Well, the buggy.
No, the hauler you showed, the was a long, like, I had like a long. Hold on to describe it.
Well, the pictures I showed you, the first one's of my base.
No. During the stream, whenever when I got on or whatever, you showed this this thing, your hauler or whatever, No Man's Sky. How much can that hold and stuff, or like what do you use it for?
Oh yeah, the freighter in the sky is.
The freighter.
Yeah, it holds 18 slots, and you're going to have 250 of each material in one slot. That makes sense.
Hmm.
And what you do, you buy other ships to go with that ship. And you can do like send them out on missions themselves. So you buy other ships to go with it. So you get like combat ships, exploration ships, and stuff. So you can build your own fleet in space, basically.
Huh.
Right, I need to pick up 548 to complete that mission. Should be enough.
Alright, let me go pick up that 272 reactive armor.
Yeah, you fill up and I'll... You get 372.
Alright, I think it's 272.
Well, 272, right. Right, why do I get 648 then? That's fine. It's all gravy.
It's only half
So
a
do I.
million, that's surprising.
Ebozino. Where are you? It's a planetary landing, which I don't mind. You know Ed's dying when you only got 3 people and your friends playing. Apart from you two, you know what I mean? Where before that used to be like 4 right up.
Should I come again?
So you know when Elite Dangerous is dying because your friends list is not full anymore of people playing it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, most people my friends list when they play Fortnite or other, or Fortnite or something like that.
All right, yeah.
I mean, I got nothing against it except just the fact that I don't know, I just could care less about it.
I can't stand the game myself, yeah.
I I play it time to time, but I don't see why people put like hours upon hours into it, and they like pay $10 for cosmetics and crap.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
Battle passes and stuff. I never understood that. Guess it was their way of getting money and crap, even though they don't. I mean, even though like developers, they haven't made like they mean like they just only thing they do is just they just change the base game map or whatever. They
Yeah.
don't even they don't even like make a new map. You know what I mean? They just change when it's already pre-existing and everything kind of gets old and stuff. But I don't know. I guess it is what it is.
Well, I just hate the fact that when you're trying to shoot someone, he's building a brick wall in front of you.
Yeah. I never really liked that either.
You're talking about Fortnite or PUBG, or was it the same game?
No, completely different games. PUBG's like more the realistic one. Fortnite's like you trot. Who are you talking to?
Where's the sausage sandwich? We're
PUBG
hungry.
or Fortnite?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my sister.
Dad, we're talking about PUBG or Fortnite?
Fortnite.
You're talking about the terrible one.
Yeah. The one where everyone...
Well, I've got the game running through my headset, so you don't have to listen to it. And I got the chat through my headset
You
as well.
didn't say that. Mum was just asking, did you say PUBG or Fortnite?
I was talking about Fortnite.
Why?
Because they were discussing it in the party.
Well, that's a terrible game. And it should
Why?
burn.
Hey?
Did you just ask why?
I'm asking you why you're asking me.
Because Mum asked, what are you talking about? He's kind of confusing me. And why are you discussing about Fortnite?
We were talking about it in the party.
What like?
Because he's on about nobody plays this anymore, and my mate said all his friends play Fortnite.
If you
Getting
wanna
a
know
third
what's going
degree,
on
yeah,
in-
yeah.
on the stream, come and watch it.
Yeah, I know.
Brilliant when your wife and son gangs up on you, innit?
I'm getting a third degree here, man, from now. Show my bra size as well.
54 extra large.
Nah, I'm a 32D, I think. Last time I measured.
Catching up to me, babes. Catching up to me.
You're about that big.
Yeah. And we'll leave it at that. The whole of YouTube doesn't even know the size of your wife's bra.
I don't know what size you are, to be honest. I just know you're that big.
But that just goes to show that you've bought your wife any sexy underwear.
This game's lying to me. This game doesn't have any. This space doesn't have any. Comes out of technology, doesn't it?
Hey, Stout or Stewart, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to go above it. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try to like to go out of supercharge, like go out of like super cruise or whatever, right above the point, like right above the like the door
So
or whatever.
Ed Double B's lying to me.
Yeah, it's all good. And what I'm basically doing is just following you in, just in case you get interdicted.
Alright. So you can get detect interdiction? I mean,
Yes,
I mean,
it
like,
shows
I mean,
up on the wing.
Yeah, we know
Well,
you're being interdicted on the winger.
Well, I mean, I know that, but I mean, can you like see it happen? Like, if I were to get interdicted right now, could you see the ship that would be doing the interdiction, or would it just?
Yes.
Or would you just?
Yeah. So what happens is I can navlock on you, and it pulls me out of Super Cruise at the same point that you're at. In which case, then I just deploy weapons, launch me fighter, and pop them.
Oh, okay. I see. Alright.
But yeah, in a way,
Well, that was a waste of
if
time.
you're in the same system, when you get interdicted, you go purple, and so does the ship that's interdicting you.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I found that cartel, the EDDB, does seem to be out of date lately.
Yeah, but that was only like 5 hours ago, so it should have been not too bad because there's not that many people around here, you know what I mean?
No, but what you've got to consider is, again, in private, you don't see where the real players are and stuff like that as well. So they all interfere and you know, deal with the factions and stuff.
So I got an
it does it.
Embava because I know that was 4 minutes ago. So. So I'll help you finish this mission, mate, now I'll have to come off.
Alrighty.
Nakaba.
That's alright. The other two that I got, I could do myself. Not that hard. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, like 1 to 2 trip missions or whatever.
Do the floss.
Yeah, it won't take long, mate.
I don't have it.
There's only 2 jumps to get the stuff and then I'll come back and drop it off here. Then help you out.
But the
And we
amount
know
of
the
money
real reason that you're
people
going
give
offline is to eat your bacon
this-
sandwich, your sausage sandwich.
I am. I'm going to go and enjoy my sausage sandwich.
What
And
your
then it's going to
lovely
sit
wife?
heavy in your belly.
My
before you go to
sausage
bed.
sandwich is, because I expect more than one.
You got worms.
I get more than one, I'm a greedy bastard. Stop whispering to your mum. You're not putting mushrooms in.
What?
I can liberate you now.
What did you
Okay.
say then? Come on, smart ass.
He said put mushrooms in.
No, you never.
He did.
No, you never. He went, how'd you put up with him?
When I've done this wing support before in open with Fox, it must be quite intimidating for players when they sort of jump out and they see sat between the station and the sun a cutter.
Yeah.
Must be
So
quite
you
intimidating
talk
for
to,
them.
like?
Sorry,
You
Dan.
talking to?
My mate Stuart. What, like?
Did you ask me who asked?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Lou.
Hey?
I'm talking to Lou.
Lubot. The one who stopped Grandad coming over to the club last night.
You know when you phoned Anthony Joe? I was on the phone to Lou and Ps4. No, but
I think we should try and get down to Joseph.
Alright, I'm at station. I'm inside it and dock and everything.
Yeah, no, he's mate. I'm in Lambava now. So I'll quickly pick his up here.
Wasn't that a dance?
The Lambava?
Yeah.
Could be if you want it to be.
how long do I need to put a curry in for?
So what kind of dancing you into then, man?
Alright. No, I'm thinking of Lambard.
Depends who the partner is, eh?
The one that's near the boiler.
And if the kids are there, then it's dad
Carry
dancing.
Daddy dancing, we're good at that, aren't we? A lot of the kids are doing that floss at the minute, aren't they?
I've not seen that.
Was a dance got created by a kid on YouTube and is now in Fortnite. So all the kids that play Fortnite know the floss and they've learnt the dance. Right. Only know that being a teacher, yeah.
Kids today and the latest crazes.
Oh no.
Right on.
Yeah, we've had bottle flipping, we've had spinners,
Fidget spinners.
the floss at the minute. It's been quiet this year, there hasn't been that many crazes this year.
And pop holes and then just duck it in. Yeah.
God, it shows how old I was. The last craze that we had at school was Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the old Grifter came out as the bike that everybody
yeah, loved my
wanted, yeah.
grifter.
Slime.
Yeah, had a grifter. Loved
Right, awesome bike.
Another
brother-
craze.
My
What's
brother always
gone
wanted a
this
chopper.
year? Slime making.
What?
Slime.
Oh, slime, yeah, that was another thing.
How to make
They're
slime.
like the new trend. But nothing can beat the floss. That's like the trend. We had the bottle flip last year. No, we have fidget spinners and bottle flip.
Yeah, that came out the same year.
Then 2015.
Loom bands came out,
Loom
which was a pain in the ass.
But now in 2018, we got a dance move.
Yay!
Well, at the moment, the craze is Fortnite and the floss.
The kids
What
not
are you
play
playing?
British Bulldogs
Fortnite.
anymore.
Fucking hell. Even my son's playing Fortnite.
I uninstalled it just for Lou.
No, you don't do it just for
Mm. And I just want to see how terrible it is.
you. It is terrible.
Yeah. It's a game.
I know it's only a game.
Like this is terrible.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, all you do-
Everybody has a right to their opinion.
Yeah, so.
But you know it'll be laggy on the PC, you know.
Yep. You want me? No. Yeah, that's great.
Like, go back to
I need to use my new
go back to
headset.
BRs and stuff. That's a growing market. 2 big AAA games are coming out with it. Well, actually, one of them's coming out with it on launch. The other one's is a bit of a lazy butt, and it's going to come out a couple months afterwards, probably. Dice's new game will
We
one of
found
Dice's
it.
new games, or
Hello?
well,
Hi.
Battlefield 5 or whatever. It's they said at E3 or whatever. I think it was at E3 or something like that. They announced they were going to do
Are we
Battle
back in the
Royale or
sun?
whatever, but it wasn't going to come in at launch. It was going to come in
Yeah.
after launch and stuff. That was
Well, they
That
want
was
about
pretty-
doing more free-to-play games as well, don't they? EA.
EA wants these. Well, I don't. It's not just EA. A bunch of companies are doing this now, where it's the free DLC stuff, like no season passes, and we're paid. Like no more paid DLC. It's all free.
Yeah.
Like they give you free maps and free weapons and crap. I mean, I got nothing against that, but I got nothing against that. I think it's better than have to pay for freaking season passes all the time and crap. But
No, but it's all about money,
I
innit? They don't bring a base game out anymore. They bring a little game out, then they bring expansions out and expansions out. All paid content they could bring out and everything. It was like even Destiny, the new thing for Destiny, Forsaken. You got to pay for that. That's 35 quid. Even though you got the season pass.
yeah.
So that's a fucking rip-off, you know? So,
The first Destiny was like that too. It had 2 deals. It had the fall, the Taken King, and then it had the other one. There was the one with the wolves and stuff. The Iron,
the wolf-
something
yeah.
Iron.
Iron Fist, was it?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, something like that. Those 2 DLCs,
Yeah.
the Taken King and the other DLC, those 2 were separate on their own. You had to pay for both those each.
Anyway.
You had to, you know what I mean?
yeah, but if
Separately
you
or
brought the
whatever.
season pass, you had all 3 of
Might be a
them
bit
for
terrible,
now.
I haven't
Yeah.
played it for like months.
No, not originally. If you bought the season pass, you got 2 free. You got 2 DLCs. It was the House of Wolves and something else.
Yeah,
And then
remember.
and then after that, Taken King came out. But Taken King was on its own separate deal. You had to buy it separately. You couldn't buy it with anything else. And then eventually the other one came out, and that was the same way too. But
Yeah.
but after they released the final one, they released a fully complete edition. Have all the DLCs, and you got all the DLCs and stuff.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
but they just do it to
But,
keep you playing, you mean?
I guess to keep you playing. I mean, they were okay. Taken King was reasonably a decent DLC. I never got to play the last one, the one with the what the hell that was. I never got to play the last one, but I did play the Destiny 2 and stuff. I got a lot out of that. Now I was still fun and stuff, but it was just the base game. I mean, the base game had a pretty cool raid. I can't think what the raid's called, but that's the big thing with Destiny is these raids. These raids, they're basically these huge levels that are filled with like shootouts and really cool puzzles and stuff.
Voila.
That's the thing. Kind of makes raids pretty cool that they have like puzzles and every stuff in them. Which I mean, usually games like that usually don't have that puzzles and stuff, and they're big teamwork games as well too. At least Destiny is, anyways. Or when they do their raids. Well, a lot of it's about teamwork and stuff, which is sweet as well.
The what?
But yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got like games like World of Warcraft and Elder Scrolls Online, where they release like expansions.
Saying I'm
or
too
base-
heavy
well,
to go direct, so I've got to go all the way around. 6 jumps. How bad's that?
Oh crap! Alrighty. But back to what I was saying, you get games like World of Warcraft, where it's, I mean, the base game for that, at least the base game, that's been around for years now. I mean, it's a good, I don't know, 8 or 9 years or something. Well, actually, it's been more than that actually. But they've had these expansions, come out or whatever, and they're basically these more blocks to that big. More, I guess, more puzzle pieces to the puzzle, or more like blocks to
I'm
the
up
tile.
next. And I'll just get
So,
what I want.
yeah.
And if there's nothing, I'll leave it.
I think the longest time I spent in the game was Guild Wars. I absolutely love that game. Yeah.
You can have it. There's like nothing.
I did play that a lot. I did back.
I think
that-
you
that
have
was a fun
everything. Yeah.
Do you remember EverQuest?
In a few of them would be the same thing.
Yeah, I did a bit of EverQuest. I just didn't do World of Warcraft. 'Cause I didn't like it. No.
I did play that. That was I played both. Well, I played all 3 of those actually. And they were all of them are really good and stuff. Just the more attack, you need to have kind of deep pockets and stuff
Yeah.
to play WoW. But EverQuest was pretty sweet. And Guild Wars was
Yeah,
alright.
the last PC game I did was EVE Online.
I still play PC a lot. I play I play the hardcore FPSs like Postscriptum and Red Orchestra 2 and Rising. Well, I mean, Rising Storm 2 is not that hardcore, to be honest with you, but I mean it's still fun to still kind of consider that more realistic like stuff. But yeah, I play games like that a lot, and
Yeah.
I also mod the hell out of them. I get games that are easily to mod, and I mod the hell out of those, like Bethesda games. Awesome, really awesome games to mod, and GTA 5 as well.
Oh,
That's really awesome to mod.
I haven't played on the keyboard.
You having trouble with the interdiction there, Cartel?
You know why?
Ah, I'm fine, man. Just a bit slower to get out of with this ship.
Is it easy to get out with the Anaconda?
The Anaconda is a bit more maneuverable than the Type 9, I think.
There's
I figured so. I mean, it's the size difference makes.
Yeah.
Like the Anaconda's more long, and this Type 9's more like thick and like wide.
Yeah, it's like a brick. Yeah. But the turn circle of the Anaconda is quicker.
Yeah, the Anaconda is the next ship I'm getting after.
So what does my cockpit look like, the Asp Explorer? Just notice that.
Don't know.
It does look like the Asp. Don't know.
Yeah, the Type 7 kind of looks like it too.
Oh no, once I've done
Or
this
looks
bit,
sort of like
okay.
it.
Yeah.
got plenty of time.
Can I move your laptop?
Yeah, you can do.
So move all these calls.
Oh my. There's a trap up there.
2 jumps out, man. It won't be long.
Yeah. Made think it was a friendly run straight into it, but it's not. Yeah, one sec, mom. So just. I'll be one, sir.
I should have tried an injection boost on my FSD. It might have been quicker. Yeah.
Well, for 5 seconds she's dead.
Yeah. She's like a fanny down there.
Amber. Yeah. I see people.
What did Danny have like?
He's getting himself a chicken curry.
Alright. I have you on visual, Commander.
Yeah. We're gonna lose this.
Jay, just curious, is you how old's your son?
Zachary just said he's thinking of buying this game, but he has no idea what to expect. Expect a massive learning curve. They teach you nothing in the beginning. You got to learn it all yourself. But that's the joy of the game. So they don't give you a car and expect you to know how to drive it. You need to learn how to fly the ships, do missions and build your money up, and it all takes time. You do what everybody else does, is look online, ask questions, join groups on Facebook. 200 hours in No Man's Sky. Wow, man. I don't know.
I got a kill. I'm happy.
So what bit tells you how long you've been playing? Statistics, you know.
Yeah, one sec.
Oh, alright, so you're a PvP player, but that's fine. Each to their own, my friend, that's what the game's about. Yeah, there is PvP. What you do, you go into what they call open play. And then if you see a player flying around, you can just go up and shoot him. For no reason. If you want to play that game. But myself, I'm a trader. An explorer. I'm at least an explorer. High-end trader. Combat, I'm okay. But I only do it if I need to. Yeah, you need Horizons. That gives you access to planetary landings, plus other ships that are in the game. Can you steal loot? Good question. You know when you destroy a ship, Stuart, does it drop anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
sometimes they drop the cargo. You can you become a pirate, so you can destroy other NPCs and other players, steal their cargo that way. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. So there you go. You can kill
But then
players
you've
for
got
the
to be
loot.
careful because you can pick up illicit cargo and illegal cargo. And if you get illegal cargo, then
Police
it
will
could
be
cause
after you.
problems if you get scanned going stations.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's about thinking about it, innit, rather than just being. So yeah, you could be a pirate in the game if you wanted, but you need to be clever about it and do it properly, rather than just killing everybody, you know.
Yeah. Sunday.
This crate will not move and let me bloody dark. He's being a douche.
Oh man. So where does it tell you how long you've been playing that? I can't find it.
Yeah.
It's in
I think
statistics.
on
No?
the right-hand panel, isn't it? Yes.
Can't see it. Combat, don't want combat. Crime. See, notoriety 0.
If this guy doesn't move, I'm gonna kick his ass.
See, exploration. I've made 306 million in exploration. There you go. Approximate time played. 3 weeks, 2 days, 4 hours. Oh, I appreciate that, mate. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you do get the game, Zach, then give me a shout and we'll try and help you out. Oh, wait, who's shooting in the station?
I think it's that crate that was parked there for ages. Better not get debris all over my nice paint job.
I'll just refuel, then I'll hand this mission in and then we can complete it.
Yeah, I think I'll call it a night as well because it's been a long day.
No worries, my friend.
You can eat your nom-noms.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach, the whole game is spent in a ship of your choice. This one's mine. It's because a Type 9 transporter. And you basically fly in and out of stations. Well, that one's done. Maybe if you want to hand it in. It's horrible to fly, to be honest. Even though it's a big ship, it's horrible to fly.
I've got a green assault rifle.
But these are all my ships. Got Sidewinder, Diamondback Explorer, Chieftain, which is combat.
Yeah.
Anaconda, which is a big ship. Got Asp Explorer, which I've been all over the universe with. Imperial Courier, which is a combat ship. Python, which is a cool ship. Crate, which is my favourite ship at the moment. Got a Dolphin, which is a little passenger ship. Cobra Mark III, which is a really good starter ship. Has he handed that in, is he?
Nope.
I don't think he has yet, no.
Oh.
Then I'll sell the rest of these reactors You got a market as well, so you can buy and sell stuff using the trade routes. Some people do.
I think the important thing is it's a game without end, and you can be a trader, an explorer, a combat pilot, whatever you want. And if you get bored with doing something, a miner, for example, if you get bored doing something, then you change your focus. You do something else for a while. You know, I always said that I was a combat pilot. Then,
Hey, did you turn your
as I
stuff
started
in?
doing some trade runs, I started, you know, getting some serious credits.
There's more updates. There's always updates. There's one due out soon, which is Q3, isn't it? Or has that been out? There's one coming up, and then round about October, November, there's a massive update where they're bringing in squadrons and atmosphere on the planets and stuff. The only downside to the game is there's no storyline to follow. So you create your own path and your own story. So you come in the game and do whatever you want. So you could do missions from the mission board, which is combat, delivery, scanning missions. So we've just done this one, which is a delivery mission. So we get 3 million credits for that.
Yeah.
And each mission upgrades your reputation with different factions and stuff.
Yeah.
Or you can do passenger missions, where you take passengers from A to B, or you could take them on what they call a sightseeing tour. You could even go mining if you wanted. There's mining belts and systems, so you can just go mine. Sounds like a mixture of Eve and No Man's Sky. Yeah, you could say. I reckon it's more Eve than No Man's Sky.
No.
Because No Man's Sky is just resources, building, blueprints game, in my view. Well, you can land on planets in this game. You can even drive around in the buggy looking for materials.
And one of the updates is going to be atmospheric landings.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Can't wait for that, yo.
Whether we'll be affected by weather and plants and trees.
Yeah, as you're
and stuff
coming
like
into
that.
the atmosphere, won't it? Your ship will bounce around.
Hey, I turned in that mission, by the way.
Yeah, thanks mate, I picked it up. Appreciate it. Right guys, I'm gonna log off.
Yeah, me too.
You have a good night. And Zach, thank you for dropping in. Alright, I appreciate it. And I'll see you again soon in the black.